Is investing in BNB Stake like being at the casino? You know what I mean, right? When you turn around and you get to the casino, you win some, you win a little bit more, you win a little bit more, and then you keep on staying and staying and staying and staying. Then all of a sudden, you lost all your money. Guys, I'm just telling you, giving you a little warning about these kind of programs. These programs are set up to do this. They're set up to walk away with your money. Now, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just actually putting a warning out there, because I think there needs to be an advocate for people out there who do these kind of things and you don't even realize, what you're getting yourself involved in. So it's just like the casino. Just think about that. How many times have you gone to Vegas, or you've gone to Atlantic City, or anywhere, or you're on a cruise and you're gambling, right? And you turn around and you're up $1,000, you're up $2,000, and all of a sudden you're down a little bit more, and you say to yourself, well, I'm just going to do a few more. I'm just going to do a couple more days. I'm going to do a couple more hands. And then what happens is you look up and all your money is gone. Okay. I'm just warning you guys. And I want you to hear my business partner. He gets in a little bit more into it with you. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to him. So listen up.
Friendly reminder, friendly warning about BNB Stake. Look, I'm not saying don't gamble in these things, but it's Russian roulette with your crypto, right? I threw a little bit into this. If you want to gamble, my link is below this video. I do not recommend you do it. I play around in these things a little bit because sometimes you can make a lot of crypto. But listen, guys, somebody needs to be out there, and just kind of reminding everybody that when you have this high of returns like BNB Stake does, this launched about a week ago, it means it's going to come down anytime. And when it does, it's going to take off with everyone's crypto. And it's just, if somebody knows that's what they're risking and they decide to do it as an adult making that decision, kind of like the casino, that's fine. That's fine. But what I don't like to see is people not knowing that, not realizing it, and it being promoted to them that they're just going to make all this, in this case, BNB, which is worth about $266 at this time. And they get really excited because, look, if you put 10 BNB in, which would cost you about $2,660, 10 BNB would turn into 21 BNB in 14 days, assuming they don't run off with it and close down before then. These kind of sites, you've probably seen it before. That's what they always do. They're set up to do that. They're set up to gather a bunch of people's crypto and then run off with it. So it's like the casino. You stay in long enough, you're going to lose all your money. So as long as people know that and they want to play with it, that's fine. But that's your risk, and you're taking all of that risk. It's crazy. Like, look at this. Like, if you put 10 BNB, $2,660, 10 BNB in this one, in 28 days, it turns into 253 BNB. So you would turn $2,660, about $2,500 into, in 28 days into 66,500. But are they going to be here that long? See, you notice how these green ones, it doesn't let you take it out. Like, they're really trying to tempt people with the sweet gains. And then you can't take any of the daily returns out. That's the payoff, because they want to capture a giant amount of that and then take off with everybody's crypto. I threw some in here. It's like playing Russian roulette with your crypto. It's like going to the casino. There's no difference whatsoever. You can absolutely lose everything, and a lot of people will, which is why I'm putting out this warning label. Now, what does Joshua Elder say about this? Because he's pimping this pretty hard right now. He made a bunch of money in the last one that ran off with everybody's crypto. And hey, I'm not criticizing him because he's honest about it, right? But he warns of the risk. But he ended up losing, I think, more than he made in the last one, except here's what I want you to understand. He makes all of his crypto promoting it. And so even when he loses a lot, he ends up making more from all of the referral commissions. But here's what he has to say about it.
But I don't know, this platform might be gone tomorrow. So
that's pretty much what he has to say about it that I think matters most. This could be gone tomorrow. So just remember that. Remember, this is nothing like what I posted earlier, which is the first ever BNB, smart chain staking that's paying returns. I just did this one yesterday. This is a real company. This is a real organization, a real token that has real value. In fact, if you look under this video, you're going to notice a link. It goes to a video that talks about the value that they've been building for a couple of years. They're going to be listed on a real exchange, a large exchange, later this month. They talk about that in the video and which exchange it is. There's a lot of real things happening that give this value. So this, when it's paying you yields, You know what I mean? When it's paying, and I'll zoom in here, you can see that I just did this yesterday, and I've already taken some out, by the way. I've withdrew some, and it might not seem like it's certainly not as much as the scam is paying, but it lasts. And that's what I really want people to consider. Get into things that are going to keep paying you. They're going to keep paying these yields, because these are really high yields that this legitimate peak DeFi is paying in BNB. But this one here is not legitimate. It's just a Ponzi, right? And I'm not saying, it's up to you what you want to do. And I played with it. I threw a little bit in there, but it's going to run off with a lot of people's crypto. And we need to let people know that. This one is legit. So no, it doesn't pay those astronomical, crazy amounts that are going to incentivize people to put a bunch in and then end up losing it. Here, it's a legitimate token that has real value in the marketplace. You should learn about it, because it's the first legitimate decentralized BNB staking, program that's paying you these yields. And here I'm getting every second, it's giving me more and more of this peak, and peak could go way up. I only staked this one for 10 days because I wanted to test it out. I did another one. I set up another account and staked it for 100 days because you get a lot more, just playing around with different things here. But learn about it. Like, learn about legitimate ways to get paid these yields with real tokens that have real value. I put a video underneath. You can learn about that. One thing's for sure, the BNB is going to be, there's going to be a lot more programs around it. There's going to be scammy ones and there's going to be legitimate ones. I encourage you to get into the legitimate ones. That's really what I'd like to see people do. If you want to reach out to me and find out how we're generating so much Ethereum with legitimate methods and other cryptocurrency. In fact, I have a non-risk, non-investment method, because I don't like to give people financial advice. I'm not telling you to invest in peak DeFi. I'm just saying, understand the difference between a legitimate one and one that is not like this. It's just going to run off with everybody's crypto. But something I do encourage people to consider is how to generate Ethereum as income without investment, without risk, following our system. Because we have a system that's helped me make over 850 Ethereum in 4.5 months. That's not investment risk based. And my team, following the same process, has made over 12,000 Ethereum at last count. It took 3 days for my VA to count it all up. I had him stop counting at 12,000, which was at the 3-month mark. To say this is working is an understatement. Reach out at the link below and ask either me or whoever posted this video how we're generating ETH as income. And then we use part of that ETH to invest in exciting projects like DeFi, like energy, these decentralized projects that pay these high yields. So yeah, it's working really, really well. But just know the difference between programs like DeFi that are legitimate, paying returns, like you see right here where this is counting up every second. It's paying me returns that I can sell on the market and turn into Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then cash, whatever I want. And that's not unsustainable and not setting itself up to be able to run off with everybody's crypto. See, that can't happen here. It's not what this is, but that's what this is. BNB Stake will run off with a lot of people's crypto. So if you do it, I'll put my link below, but I do not recommend it. This is definitely going to run off with a lot of people's crypto. If you do promote it, please tell people so that they know what the risk is.